Alright, so here we are in front of the elephants. Cool thing about these guys is that they have really long fronts.
Hello everyone and welcome. Have you ever wondered how a simple, kind of blurry 19-second video at the zoo turned into a multi-billion-dollar empire? Well, today we're unpacking the incredible story of YouTube from its super humble beginnings to the massive fortunes of its founders. So let's just start with a number that's almost hard to wrap your head around. 36.1 billion in 2024. That's what YouTube generated just from advertising revenue. Just ads. It's absolutely massive. You see a number like that and it obviously raises some big questions, right? How in the world did a simple video site get here? And the question we're all a little curious about, who were the people who cashed in on this revolutionary idea?
Well, it all started back in 2005, and it wasn't some huge corporation. It was just three friends who all happened to work at the same company, PayPal. So meet the founders. You had Chad Hurley, who became the company's first CEO. Then there was Steve Chen, the first chief technology officer. And finally, Joed Karim, the guy who would literally make history by uploading the very first video to their brand new platform. You know, the whole idea was actually born from a simple frustration that I think we can all relate to. They couldn't easily share a video from a dinner party. And Karim also mentioned how tough it was to find clips of major events like the 2004 tsunami. The internet just wasn't built for it yet.
So let's talk about the exact moment this whole thing became real. Let's look at the very first video ever uploaded to the platform. Yep, this is it. Me at the Zoo, posted by Joed Karim himself. It's just a humble 19-second clip. And get this, to this day, it is the only video on his entire channel. And the video itself perfectly shows just how simple the whole concept was. There's no, hey guys, like and subscribe. It's just the guy at the zoo talking about elephants having long trunks. That's it. Okay, so from that one single video, things just escalated incredibly fast. What's truly staggering here is the timeline. We're talking 18 months. In just a year and a half, YouTube went from a concept to a full-blown internet sensation. It was fueled by these early viral hits like SNL's Lazy Sunday, which proved that mainstream media could find this huge new audience on their platform. And that insane growth got some major attention. So in October 2006, Google swooped in and bought the company for a staggering $1.65 billion. Now, a sale price like that makes a lot more sense when you see how YouTube built its powerful revenue engine. So how does it all actually work? Where does the money come from? Well, the biggest piece of the pie is, of course, advertising, no surprise there, but subscriptions and other creator tools, they also bring in a pretty significant chunk of cash. It's a pretty straightforward model when you break it down. Advertisers pay to put their ads on videos. We see those ads, and then YouTube gives the creator a cut, 55% to be exact, which, keeps them making content for the platform. It's a win-win. And for those of us who just can't stand ads, there's YouTube Premium. It's a subscription service, and it provides this really steady recurring revenue stream for both YouTube and, importantly, for its creators. Okay, so let's circle all the way back to our founders. We know Google bought the company for $1.65 billion. How did that translate into actual personal wealth for these guys? As you can see right here, the payouts were massive. Chad Hurley and Steve Chen each received over $300 million in Google stock. Joed Karim's share was a still incredible $64 million, which was a bit smaller because he had actually taken a less active role to go focus on his studies at Stanford. Not a bad payday for a college student, right? It really is just an amazing journey from a simple, almost forgettable zoo video to a global platform that completely redefined entertainment, media, and the very idea of what it means to be a creator. So what do you think when you hear this story? What part stands out? Was it the ridiculous speed of their growth, that massive sale price so early on, or just how incredibly humble its beginnings were? We would love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment down below. And hey, if you enjoyed this little explainer, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Thanks so much for watching.